Standing at 1,046 feet in the bustling metropolis of New York City, the Chrysler Building in the east side of Manhattan has just this year been completed and is now the tallest building in the world. This towering accomplishment was designed by William Van Allen, a Brooklyn-raised Pratt alum. The Chrysler Building represents the popular art movement of the decade, Art Deco.
The origins of this distinguishable style came from across the Atlantic, in the City of Light, Paris, France. In 1925, the Paris Exposition Internationale des Arts Décoratifs et Industriels Modernes gathered together artists, craftsmen, and architects to share their works. This is where the transition from the more intricate, naturalistic art of the previous Nouveau movement and into the sleek, streamlined, and geometric aesthetic of the Art Deco era.
Art Deco emerged as a reaction to the Art Nouveau style. It showcased a change from artists such as Alphonse Mucha, whose intricate pieces were pinnacle in the Art Nouveau scene. Switching to more modernist artists, such as the Hollywood Deco artist Tamara de Lempicka, whose pieces highlight the aspect of today's modern woman.
Just an old second-hand man, he'll buy your old day from you. He will take every sorrow.
The Chrysler Building showcases all the distinguishing themes and features of the Art Deco style. Art Deco often pairs geometric shapes with patterns influenced by ancient cultures and civilizations. The base of this majestic building is influenced by the ancient culture of Mesopotamia with its ziggurat form. The ornate elevator doors of the Chrysler are covered with symmetrical, Egyptian-inspired designs. The zigzags and triangles on the crown of the building are also a common feature of this style.
Just an old second-hand man, trading new days for old.
The sleek steel spire of the Chrysler Building reflects the innovation of the machine age. The 1920s transformed this nation into a hub of modern technology and machinery. Art Deco has been a representation of the industrial boom of the past decade through its use of man-made materials such as steel, glass, and stone, as well as its use of mass production using assembly lines. Unlike the Parisian high-styled art, the U.S. has made the Art Deco style available to the masses.
Throughout the decade, Art Deco has entered into the households of America. Its sleek furniture and architecture have entranced the nation.
As we all know, the 20s decade has been dominated by materialistic pursuits and luxurious lifestyles. This was not exempt from artistic outputs. Art Deco advertising depicted the leisure and traveling lifestyles the masses desire, and many Art Deco pieces featured the modern woman.
Entering into the end of the 20s and the beginning of the 30s, Art Deco is at its peak. Earlier this year in Midtown Manhattan, a new building has entered the race for the sky. The new Art Deco-inspired skyscraper started construction in March and is likely to rival the Chrysler Building for the title of the tallest building in the world.
The Art Deco movement was a central component of the modernity and optimism of 20s culture. It will surely continue to grow and flourish in the present decade.